Yo, what is up, guys? It is Nick, or the Notorious Fantasy, back again today with another fantasy football video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the fantasy football implications from the game from Thursday night, Philadelphia Eagles versus the Green Bay Packers. Before I start the video, I'd like to ask if you could please go down below and click that subscribe button, because not only is it going to help me, it's also going to help you guys dominate your fantasy football season. I produce so many videos every single day, the streams twice a week, content you're not going to want to miss out on, so click that notification bell. So you can see on the screen, Philadelphia Eagles won 34-27 over the Packers. Aaron Rodgers at the end of the game hit him with a bit of a choke, and threw a pick, and they weren't able to win. Obviously, the Eagles ended up winning the game. Carson Wentz, 16 of 27 for 160 yards, 3 tutties. Great game by Carson Wentz. I honestly didn't see it coming, but at the end of the day, it was 3 touchdowns on 160 yards. Had he thrown 2 touchdowns or just 1 touchdown, you would have been shit out of luck with 160 yards for fantasy football purposes. Now, on the other side of the ball, we have Aaron Rodgers, 34 for 53, 442 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, a pretty good fantasy game for him. Now, the rushing game for Green Bay was looking pretty good because it was going to be Aaron Jones, I should say, and Jamal Williams. But Jamal Williams ended up getting hurt in the game. Typically, I would make jokes, if someone got hurt, like, oh, they fucked up the leg. But this guy got taken out on a stretcher. I hope he's okay. That's like an actual bad injury. Aaron Jones, 13 carries for 21 yards and a touchdown, so he ended up scoring, not to screw up your fantasy football day. Aaron Rodgers ran for 46 yards to boost his fantasy numbers. And then pretty much it was just the passing game. It was all Davante Adams, 10 for 180 yards. I told you guys Davante Adams was going to have a bounce back game, and you should have believed me. He had an amazing game, 28 fantasy points in a PPR format. Jimmy Graham ended up hopping in the end zone, 6 for 61 and a touchdown. Pretty good game from him. Geronimo Allison ended up scoring, so 3 for 52 and a touchdown was a good game. MVS kind of shit the bed there. 3 receptions for 47 yards, not looking too hot. Aaron Jones getting involved in the passing game, 6 for 37. Now, on the other side of the ball, we had the Philadelphia Eagles. 15 carries for Jordan Howard, 87 yards, and 2 touchdowns. If only one of those touchdowns went the way of Miles Sanders, who went 11 for 72 with 0 touchdowns. Miles Sanders definitely had a disappointing day, but that can be said for a lot of these Philadelphia players. Zach Ertz, 7 for 65, no touchdowns. Alshon Jeffrey, 3 for 38 and a touchdown. Jordan Howard, 3 for 28 and another touchdown. So he had 3 total touchdowns on the day. Who even started Jordan Howard? But you want to know who really shit the bed? That was Nelson Agholor. 0 for 0 on 1 target. You got 0 points from him. I completely am sorry that I told anyone to start Nelson Agholor. I did not see this coming at all. He really fucked everyone over, and I'm really sorry about that. What I really got from this game is that now that Jamal Williams is hurt, Aaron Jones should be seeing some big numbers for the next couple of games, or for the whole season, depending how long Jamal Williams is out. Jordan Howard is just, for some reason, getting more of the touches. He shouldn't be getting more of the touches. We can see Miles Sanders is the better back, but he's getting all these touchdowns. I'm still not confident starting him. I shouldn't be confident starting Miles Sanders either, I guess. Zach Ertz, at the end of the day, had a pretty good fantasy game, but has continued to not be hopping in the end zone. I think that at the end of the day, he's going to be a buy low candidate again next week. So thank you guys all for watching. If at any point in this video you got any knowledge from it, click that subscribe button. If you fucking thought it was stupid, click the dislike button. That's fine with me. I hope you guys had a great time. I hope Nelson Agholor didn't fuck too many of you guys right in the ass. Knock one time if you got touched by Nelson Agholor, because he fucked us all over. Have a great goddamn day. I love you all. See you guys later with some more videos. Goodbye.